Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedha98 back again with another Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to continue now taking a look at more characters from Black Series, and this is another character from Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now this is a recent figure that's been recently released as part of the 6-inch Black Series figures, and the character we're going to take a look at today is this one. This is the Stormtrooper Jedha Patrol from Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now this is the Imperial Stormtrooper they've released as part of the new waves of Black Series figures. Really cool design of the Stormtrooper from Rogue One. Something different, it's a throwback to a Stormtrooper from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. In terms of obviously accessories, articulation and obviously look to this figure, Hasbro have done a terrific job. Really nice, really like the shade of obviously paint and obviously gadgets they've used for this figure. Really goes along well with this figure instead of just having a standard basic figure. But this Stormtrooper on Jedha Patrol, it's a nice figure, and we'll talk about this character in a few moments. But first, let's take a look at the Black Series packaging that comes with this character. As you see, this is obviously the brand new Black Series packaging. At the top you've obviously got the Star Wars, the Black Series logo there. You've got the little bit at the top where it stands on the peg. Left hand side you've obviously got a really nice bit of artwork of this Stormtrooper on Jedha Patrol there, with obviously a little image at the background of Jedha, which is nicely done. At the front you've obviously got the Rogue One logo there and the name of the figure. Turn it to the other side, you've obviously got extra part of the packaging. And on the back you've obviously got a beautiful shot of this character in action, some legal stuff at the bottom, and obviously a brief description in multiple languages. So if you want to pause the video and have a quick read, by all means do so. But in terms of packaging, really nice shade of obviously like a lighty aqua green. Really nice design. And obviously if you get your packaging figures you can obviously put these together, and obviously it can create like a wall scene, which is nicely done. But in terms of packaging, nicely done, really nice job there from Hasbro. So that's the packaging for the Stormtrooper on Jedha Patrol. Let's take a look at this character in more detail. We're going to start off with the articulation and eventually dive into the review. As you see, this Stormtrooper does come with some movement at the top of the head, movement at the shoulders, elbows and the wrists. Torso is movable, movement in the legs, knees and in the ankles. The main accessory does come with this large Stormtrooper rifle, which is nicely done, very similar to a MG42 machine gun from the Second World War. If you turn it round, you've obviously got like a little rucksack there with obviously like a camping equipment, communication devices and obviously basic rationing, which is really cool. You've got a little section here which looks like a aerial wire, so you can stay in contact with fellow troops. That can be removed, and there's obviously a little peg hole just at the top there. You've got a little peg on the radio, or aerial I should say, for the radio. Place that in and obviously that fits in nicely. The rucksack itself, you can put it on. It's a little bit of fiddle. It was a little bit of a fiddle for my sample, but eventually fitted on despite having a officer's pauldron there in a light yellow, or orange I should say, sorry, not yellow, orange, my bad. Give you a zoom in on the overall look to this character. Really nice sculpt of this Stormtrooper from Rogue One. The only nitpick from me, I would like to see a little bit more weathering on Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers and numerous troopers in the Star Wars universe. So that's my only little down pick of this figure. As you see, you've got a beautiful sculpt of the helmet there. Really nicely done in terms of obviously black, white and a little bit of shade of blue on the side there. Really picking up really well. You've obviously got the officer's pauldron, that is obviously in a nice shade of orange. If you turn the rucksack around, you've also got the details of obviously all the ammunition, rationing and obviously other bits and bobs that Stormtroopers use. You've got a little bit at the bottom there, just under his rucksack. Turn it round, as I said, you've got a beautiful image or shot of the Stormtrooper rifle. Really nicely sculpted there. And obviously moving down, you've obviously got the Stormtrooper's belt, knee pads and everything there. It would have been nice if they would have included a holster at the side and maybe an E11 stored in there, just to add a little bit more accessories to these figures. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining too much in terms of obviously an extra weapon and a little bit of weathering. But apart from that, this Stormtrooper on patrol in Jedha is a fantastic figure. Really impressed with it, and I think it's one of the favourites I've got in my series of Black Series figures. Don't usually pick these up, as some of you know, but obviously my uncle sent a few Black Series figures out in the past, and obviously in the future now, as part of my Star Wars collection and as part of a review. But apart from that, this Stormtrooper on Jedi Patrol from Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, it's a cracking figure. Like with most characters, you can definitely army build these, and I'm really thrilled and pleased to have added this character to my Star Wars collection. So that's it for this Stormtrooper from Jedha. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching these Star Wars figure reviews. I'll be back with many more Star Wars reviews very soon. Be sure to obviously subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you very, very soon. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care, look after yourself, and as always, may the Force be with you.